Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Angel. On this channel, you guys, we focus on beauty, fashion, lifestyle. Right now, y'all, lifestyle phase. I'm coming on here to tell you guys my symptoms, my side effects of my first chemo treatment, the chemo drugs, carboplatin and Taxol. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I have watched so many videos. I think all that there really is on YouTube on the side effects of Taxol Carboplatin. Y'all, nobody went through what I went through. This is just the first treatment. I gotta do 6 of these, 5 more to go. Oh my goodness. I don't think I can do 5 more of what I've been through. So, I have a lot of notes in my phone, but of course I'm recording on my phone. So I'm going to tell you everything that I remember. And if it's anything that I forgot, I'll just put it on the end. So first thing, y'all, I'm going to be a case study by the time this is over. I have been so sick, y'all. They're trying to put me in the hospital like 3 days. They've been trying to put me in the hospital, but I've been fighting it. First thing, y'all, the worst of the worst is I've had severe diarrhea, y'all. I'm talking about severe diarrhea for like 5 days. I'm talking about when you're in the bathroom hours at a time. When you're going to the bathroom like 3 times an hour. It's been that bad. I'm getting me a slushy from Sonic, y'all. I'm sorry. One moment. Alright, you all. So I'm saying severe diarrhea. And when I tell you severe, I'm talking about severe when you're in the bathroom for hours at a time. When you're going to the bathroom 2 and 3 times an hour, for hours at a time, for like 5 days, y'all. It was awful. And then on top of that, to make matters worse, I wasn't able to eat anything. I wasn't able to keep anything in. Every time I took a bite of something, it sent me to the bathroom. I was severely dehydrated. Yeah, I was sick. Then, also on top of that, to make everything worse, my taste buds changed, y'all. Everything went spicy. Like too much cayenne pepper. Like my throat was just a fireball. It was so spicy. So water was spicy. I couldn't drink water. Water was spicy. Gatorade was spicy. I took a bite of a banana, y'all, and it about sent me overboard. It was so hot. Applesauce, mashed potatoes, a smoothie. I went to the Smoothie King and got a smoothie. Couldn't drink it. It was so hot. Y'all, everything went spicy. And my doctors and my nurses, all of them, they was like, they never heard anybody say that things went spicy before. It was so bad, y'all. So they were trying to put me in the hospital. I kept having to go in for hydration treatments because it was bad, y'all. So also I had bone pain. The bone pain wasn't too bad. I take Claritin for my bone pain, but it's not too bad. It's like the outside of my hip, from my hips down to my knees, just on the outside. That's sore, and my knees were sore. I've taken Tylenol for my bone pain twice. So, but that diarrhea, y'all, is next level. Then on top of that, I got chemo mouth. Oh, and that's just, that's awful too, y'all. At the worst of the chemo mouth, I still have it, but it's not at that extent that it was. The insides of my mouth felt like the insides of my mouth was peeling. Y'all, I was trying, and my tongue had swole up. It was bleeding real bad. My jaws, I was trying to brush all of that stuff out of my mouth. Oh, it was just a mess. My gums are still sensitive, but I no longer have all of that residue stuff all in my mouth. That's fine now. The tip of my tongue is numb. That's been numb for about 2 days now. My doctors, everybody keeps asking me all about that. They never heard of that happening to anyone either. I'm telling you, I'm going to be a case study. They was just like, we've never heard of this. Next, y'all, my skin hurts. The skin on my face hurts. Like here, my nose, right, my cheeks, right here under my nose. I'm breaking out on my chin. Well, I've broken out on my chin. The corners of my mouth. I have fever blisters. Y'all can see I've never had a fever blister in my life. This is a good day, y'all. It was real bad. Like the outline of my mouth. Oh my God, it was all red and blistered. My mouth is still tight. It's still a little red, but my lips were so red, y'all. Like I had been sucking on a red popsicle or something. It was insane. So I just been putting like Aquaphor on my face and on my lips and everything. It was real painful. That also made it difficult to eat. I couldn't even open my mouth, y'all, because the corners of my mouth, they were splitting, and I just kept Aquaphor everything on my face, but I couldn't even open my mouth wide enough to bite anything. Hence, that's why I was trying to do applesauce and smoothies. Y'all, it's just been holy hell. What else? The fatigue. Y'all, the fatigue, I can deal with that. Like, I just take a nap, go to sleep, whatever. But when you have that severe diarrhea, y'all, that's some next level stuff. All of this started, y'all, like, my first chemo was October 16th. So my treatment days are on Mondays. I got to choose Monday, Wednesday, or Thursday. My husband chose Monday. So Mondays it is. So my treatment day was on Monday. That night, Monday night, I started feeling a little tired, and then, you know, the next day or whatever, I felt the fatigue. But that Friday, so 4 days in, is when all hell broke loose for me. And that lasted, y'all, from Friday until Thursday morning. So almost 7 days I was like that, y'all. It was God awful, and there was nothing that anybody could do for me. So I was prescribed Imodium. The Imodium did not help. They prescribed me another medication that was stronger, that's supposed to stop the diarrhea in its tracks. It's supposed to make you constipated. It didn't stop. It didn't stop my diarrhea, but it did slow it down, and I'm not constipated like whatsoever. So I lost, over those days, y'all, I was going back and forth to the doctor. I lost 15 pounds in 5 days behind all that diarrhea and being sick like that. It's crazy. So as far as my hair is now coming out. I cut my hair real short. If you all don't know, I had stomach cancer as well in May. So I did the stomach cancer first, and now I'm doing the breast cancer. I got diagnosed like 2 weeks apart, y'all. So I cut my hair really short when I got out the hospital before I went to the hospital for that in May. And I really didn't do anything to my hair for sure, because I didn't know if I was going to have to do chemo or not. So it's grown since then, but my hair is now coming out. I just shampooed it a couple of days ago. I just shampooed it and put some twist in it, and I just untwisted to come out in public. But this is probably the last hurrah of this head of hair. It's coming out bad. I don't have any patches or anything as of yet, but they're coming because it's just coming out. I go for chemo treatments every 3 weeks. So like I said, the first one was October 16th. My second treatment is November the 6th. But y'all, I was so ready to give up, like tell my doctors, like, stop chemo, because if this is how I was going to feel, there's no way. There is no way. That was so hard on my body. And I mean, you know, we're women, we're strong and everything, but how much can a person take? Like, seriously. And thank God I don't have small children, because a lot of people that I've watched, they have small children. There is no way I could have small children and go to work. I retired years ago for my family's sake. I'm trying to come out of retirement soon, but there's no way I could work. And I couldn't even take care of myself, y'all. Like, seriously, I couldn't even take care of myself. I was having to get blood work done and all of that stuff. The only thing that I was able to keep down, y'all, was Pedialyte. Pedialyte is so nasty to me, but it was the best thing. I thank God for my husband, y'all. He is the best thing. What did y'all have an accident? Yeah, people just had an accident in front of me. I'm sorry about that. So, Pedialyte was the only thing I was able to get down and keep down. So I suggest everybody has Pedialyte. Because I couldn't drink water, because water was so spicy. I am now, as of Friday, I was finally able to eat something, and I jumped too high. But yeah, I was just so hungry. I wanted anything. So, and I want like food, y'all. Stuff I haven't had in so long. Like, I wanted some meatloaf, mashed potatoes, and green beans. That's what I wanted, but I would have had to cook that, and she's not able. So I got some Chinese food, some chicken and broccoli, and that broccoli, too much. So when I told the nurses what I did, it's like, no, you didn't eat no broccoli. Your system is still messed up. But I was just so happy that I was able to eat something and keep it in. So I know better than to do that. So, but now, the next day, I was able to eat a sandwich. All I wanted, y'all, was a turkey sandwich. I wanted this sandwich so bad. My husband didn't want to give it to me because, to me, my personal opinion, a sandwich is not a sandwich without tomatoes. Like, what is life? And my system couldn't tolerate that acid. So I got the sandwich anyway, minus the tomato. And like, y'all, that was the best thing. So just turkey, cheese, lettuce. I'm not a big fan of mayonnaise, but I put mayonnaise on that sandwich. And yes, I felt like so much better when I was able to eat. So that was like the best meal ever to me. So now I'm on a sandwich kick. That's all I'm on is sandwiches. So whatever. So yeah, bone pain, severe diarrhea, dehydration to the nth degree, not able to eat, chemo mouth. I did have a little blurred vision a couple of those days, but I think it was because I was so dehydrated and malnourished. I think anybody would be seeing funny. No energy. Just like I said, I can deal with the fatigue. And a lot of people, a lot of other people, ladies' videos and everything, when you ask them like what's the worst days of chemo or whatever, everybody's talking about hair loss. Like, I haven't lost my hair yet. It's coming. I haven't lost my hair yet. That's, to me, that's like an identity thing. But when you feel bad, oh my good, I could care less than about my hair. I did not experience nausea, thank God. So, yeah. So, y'all, okay. So, my first chemo treatment, it was supposed to have been 6 hours. I have to find out the name of this drug. One of the chemo drugs they gave me, it was a combo. So, instead of them putting it in my port. I do have a port placed here. So instead of them putting it in my port, it would have took an hour and a half. But they injected it in my stomach over 10 minutes instead of giving it to me through the port. So what my doctor was telling me, because I go 3 days a week for hydration. So I was there yesterday. Today's Saturday. What they were telling me is for my next treatment, because they don't know what's causing the face sensitivity, my tongue to be numb. They're really trying to figure that out. They recommended me to go see a dermatologist now, a dermatology oncologist, to figure that out. But anyway, whatever this combo drug that they gave me in my stomach, they're not going to give it to me that way this time. They're going to split it up. So I'm only going to get one of the two. I think it's Herceptin and Perjeta. I want to say that's what it was. Don't quote me. But they're going to split it up. So I'm only going to get one of the two for round 2. I'm still going to get that other treatment, but they're just going to tack it on to the other end. To the end of my treatments, to see if that's what's causing some of this, because they said that combo, it can cause skin toxicity. So maybe that's what's going on with why my skin hurts. When I say, y'all, it hurts like the air conditioner's on now. It hurts for the air to hit my face, let alone just like touch it. Like if you putting your clothes on, your shirt, anything cover, anything touches your face, it hurts. Another thing, y'all, is cold feet. I'm talking about blocks of ice. So I've always had cold feet, always. And I'm a person, I wear socks year round. Like, I wear socks every day, all day. Unless I'm in the shower or have on sandals. I have on socks all the time. I sleep in socks. Like, I'm that person. I wear socks all the time because my feet are cold. But this is like next level cold. I put on multiple pair of socks. I have my feet in the heating blanket like nothing. I haven't heard anybody say anything about that. And another thing is the hot cold flashes. I have experienced those. I did have a hysterectomy a few years ago, but I kept my ovaries, so I didn't go into early menopause. But you know, this chemo sends you, menopause and all of that jazz. So I have experienced the hot cold flashes, but I can deal with all of that other stuff. I can deal with everything except for the severe diarrhea and the spice. That is some next level stuff. Like, oh my goodness. So that is everything, you guys. I want to say that's everything that I experienced. Round 1, Taxol Carboplatin. I'm gonna try. Hopefully this next time is better. It's not this bad. Like I said, I'm finally feeling better. This is my 1 week to feel better. 1 whole week, and then we gotta go do this again. So I just wanted to come on here real quick and tell you all my symptoms, side effects. Thank you guys so very much for watching. Thank you all for supporting me. I'm just glad to be feeling better today. It's a beautiful day, sun is shining, clear blue sky, 80 degrees. It's a lovely day. So thank you guys so very much for watching. Thank you for supporting. I love you all, and I will see you all in my next follow-up. Peace.